that's a lot of meat. You think to yourself, is this how the... So it makes sense why this is cannibalism, by the way. Okay, okay. Just that one line, that makes so much sense. They're quite literally starving. They have to resort... They have to resort to cannibalism, pretty much.
I mean, if you were starving... if you were starving, you know, if you were real hungry, you were starving, you know, probably not the worst thing if they're already gone. I don't know if I could do it though, because I don't know if I can live with myself. I feel like it'd be a loss of my humanity or something, right? I don't know. I think it would be a loss of humanity if you ate another person. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. No offense to like the cannibal tribes, but I do feel like it's a loss of humanity. All I'm saying.
To be honest though, I always thought that if I was stuck on an island and I really wanted to like live, survive, and get back home, I would partake in cannibalism. Like if somebody on the plane crash died and the body was just there, do you think I would just waste food and let it rot? No. We are going to eat this body in order to ensure survival. I'm not above doing that because it's a necessity for survival. What are you gonna do? Sit there and die? Fine, we'll eat you too after you die. Yes, we as in me and the other survivors. If you want to be that morally above it, then go into your own group. But my group is all about survival.
No shower, no toilet before bed. You gotta poop out the human that went in. You know? Wait, if you eat human and you poop out human, would it just be birth? I bet some people are into that. Anyways, I'll stuff the torso and head in his freezer for now. Look, I don't think this is a very accurate representation of what people are like when they cut up a body, even if you're starving. I mean, if you're starving, I would be eating them raw, don't you think? You place the severed limbs in the freezer. Now, which one do you want to eat? Do we want leaner meat? Or do we want more fatty meat? Also, do we know much about this person? Does he walk a lot? Okay, maybe he doesn't walk a lot, so there's probably not a bunch of muscle in the leg. I was gonna say left arm because if he's right-handed, his right hand will have more muscle. And the ones with more muscle will be a bit tougher to eat. Right? The legs will taste better, right? So maybe the left leg. Yeah, leg is where the ham is. We're eating ham tonight.
You know, cannibalizing another person is actually really dangerous because you can get a lot of diseases from that. Right? Which part of the body would you eat first? Depends on the person. Like assuming that they don't do a lot of physical activity and are probably female, then probably the thigh because it seems like the meat there will be soft and the less strained. If it's a really muscular person, I'd have to specifically find a place that isn't very stiff and muscular because lean, muscular people are actually the ones you wouldn't want to eat. I'm not saying that I know this from experience. I'm just saying, theoretically speaking, if it were a muscular, lean person, it would be really tough to eat that meat. And muscle is not a good thing you really want to eat. Yes. Anyway, no, I like Hannibal. Okay, Hannibal, like the TV series Hannibal, and they teach you like a lot of they give you like a lot of random trivia there. Okay. One thing I will say, I'm not eating that guy's hand. We don't know where that guy's hand went. I don't want to know where his hand went. His hand probably went somewhere, someplace. I'm not finishing that. YouTube! I'm talking about hygiene and nothing else. Okay? Thank you.
First, you chop the cultists. Chat, which one do you think is like which one do you think his jerk off hand is? Like which arm do you think like he jerks off with? I feel like he's a righty because his right hand's like up top more. Get his left one, right, left. Okay, I'm going with the right one. Next up is his left arm. Have fun jacking off in hell. All right, chat. Which one should I eat? We're having jerk off. All right, we're having jerk off a la mode. So left or right? What you guys said he jerked off with his right? All right, time to cook. Hey, you fry some meat. Yay, we're not starving. Jerk off hand, all emote, and in No Nut November. I guess you can say he failed. He failed No Nut November.
Okay, so far, this is not as horrifying as some of the other horror games I've played. I don't see why the outrage. Cause yeah, it's disturbing and the incest is supposed to be disturbing. It's like super tame so far, right? Listen, I don't think I'll ever recover from the time the guy was touching himself in the one jail cell in Outlast. There was also those two guys who were like donging a corpse. What's worse, eating or donging a corpse? Like, which one is worse? What is worse, smashing a corpse or eating one? Out of survival. I think donging's worse. Cause you can live without doing that. But these two are hungry, so I would say the donging is worse. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Have a nice day.